Alright, what's up guys? This is NinjaDeathStrike, attempting to do a live narration with the Mew deck, the Lost World deck. We'll see how long it takes me to get frustrated and watch TV instead, meaning you guys get a pre-recorded one. Last game I actually had a really good matchup. It was something with evolutions, and all of my Gengars were prized, so that was pretty disheartening. Here we do not have an awesome start. Lone Cleffa, at least it's not Spiritomb, but no Mew, and if we don't get a turn 1 see-off, we're going to be in big trouble, because you have to do that if you want to win. Hopefully, okay, well, we're going second. Alright, so we got Fighting and a Chansey. Doesn't look like this is going to be a super competitive deck, but we're going to keep recording, see what we get. When it comes to these live narrations, I generally like to put them up just because I put the effort in to do it live, so even if it's not the best match, you at least get to hear my thought process. We'll see what happens. Okay, so he's going to play an Elm on the first turn. Hopefully he didn't have another supporter, because obviously he's not going to be able to evolve this turn, and would have been better served playing a different supporter, but there's no way to tell for sure. So we want to top deck a Mew here. That would be perfect, because we do at least have Psychic Energy and a free Retreater active. There's Gigalith. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that means that he's already got a Boulder in his hand. If we don't get a see-off here, going to be in some trouble. Yeah, I think I've said that like 2 or 3 times, but I can't emphasize enough. Any deck where you're using Mew. Hey, yes, top deck the Mew. Yes. Any deck where you're using Mew, if you don't see off turn 1, you are not in a good shape. That's just how it is. You have to be ready to go by turn 1. Okay, not going to hit anything useful there, but we'll see off a Gengar. Hey, they're not prized this time. Okay, don't have anything, any of my Pokemon prized. Let's look through our deck here and see what we've got. Seeker. Both are Lost Worlds, so that's good. There's a Revive. All of our twins. Alright, looks like we've got most of our stuff in here. Nothing we're going to miss too badly in any case. And unless this guy has a rare candy, that Gigalith is headed for the Lost Zone next turn. Got lots of energy denial. He didn't play an energy last turn at all, which is great for us. It means even if he gets one into play this turn, there's a 75% chance we can get rid of it, since we have 2 Crushing Hammers. The off chance that it's special energy, it's going to be even better, since we can just Lost Remover it. Okay, well, Gigalith is going back into the deck. Let's see what he gets in return. Probably, I would guess, I'm going to guess this thing's evolution, the middle one. I don't know its name. Sandile something Crocodile. Crocorock. Let's see if that's what he gets. Mewtwo EX. Okay, then. Okay, then. Wow. So, oh, he's got a Crocorock in his hand. Isn't that nice for him? So he's playing random fighting deck with Chansey and Mewtwo EX. And interviewers' questions. Good for him. 2 fighting energy. So I'm expecting to see Mewtwo Fighting Energy come down this turn. If he doesn't play that Mewtwo, that's going to be fantastic. Okay, there it goes. And Fighting Energy? Come on. Yep, what a surprise. Yeah, obviously this deck cannot deal with Mewtwo at all. Unless you play 4 straight Mewtwo, then I can beat you. But if you just play 1 and you get energy on it, I can't win. It's definitely going to play N this turn. Maybe we can put him on a bad hand after we use our crushing hammers, obviously. Alright, got a heads on the first one. There goes the energy. Here comes the N. And let's cross our fingers for a useful hand. Catcher, Seeker, Psychic. Okay, no way to get another Mew, which kind of sucks. Chansey, I do not mind having active at all because it's big fat liability, so we're not going to catch or anything. Let's just cross our fingers and pray that he's got Pokemon. Oh, yes, okay. Crocodile, goodbye. And Sandile, goodbye. He's got 2 fighting energy, so it's going to be a while until Mewtwo is ready to go. And hopefully we can win before then. This hand is real bad. It's got nowhere to go. We do have a Seeker. But that doesn't matter because he's already got 2 Pokemon in his hand. There's another Twins. Yeah, there's no point to do anything but hurl here. Get these 2 into the lost zone. So that puts us at 4. We're close. I need 2 more. I can Seeker next turn, assuming I survive. Which I will, because, well, I guess a switch would let him take a prize, and then I would be in a really bad shape because I'd have to go into Cleffa. I can't get a level ball or another Pokemon, and I've got no supporters to use since he's actually off to a pretty slow start. So let's see what he does here. More crushing hammers would always be nice. Try to keep that Mewtwo at bay for as long as possible. There's a Super Rod, okay. For 1. I guess whatever floats your boat. Now, if I don't get anything here, obviously I'm going to play Seeker next turn. And if he picks up that Mewtwo EX, I'll have a party. Because that would just be amazing. Let's see what he decides to do. Hey, a level ball. All right. Good. That's another Mew for me. Could go for the Spiritomb, but I know I've got a way to force him to put something in his hand this turn. I would really like to have another Hurl ready to go. So let's do that. Fly. What does this do? Search your deck for any... Oh, that's nice. Well, that's always an option later if we need it. Let's go ahead and Seeker, though. Pick up Cleffa. See who he picks up. Obviously, this thing, Rock'n'Rolla, would be the best thing to pick up. If he picks up Krokorok... Okay, yeah, well, good. He made the right choice there. Here we go. So he's got 1 energy, 1 fighting energy. If I have to this turn, I'll use whatever that attack is that lets me get a card. And I can get something to help me out next turn. Okay, he's just going to stack energy on Mewtwo. Unless he top deck a switch. Nope, he didn't. Okay. So, let's attack and go for Chase Up. And get a hand refresher. What do we want? N? No, I don't want to give him cards because I only need 1 more. How about Oak? Would be nice. Do I have one in here? There's Junipers. N. Looks like my other one might be prized. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get that. That'll be nice for next turn. I really think this guy has no idea what's about to happen to him. He's just sitting there stacking energy on Mewtwo. Like there's no hurry for anything. Hey, there's an energy on Chansey. What's your retreat cost? 2. Ah, that is lovely. That means I can catcher you out, stall some more. Can Chansey do something with 1 energy? Nope. Well, there's Juniper anyhow. but we're going to go for the oak. And hitting Spiritomb would be good. Okay, Seeker's nice for next turn. There's the Lost Remover. Okay, well, this turn we'll just chase up again and get a Psychic Energy. And that guarantees us, even if somehow this Mew gets knocked out, guarantees that we have 6 in the Lost Zone next turn because we can attach to Mew, use Seeker, chuck whatever he picks up, and then that will be the end of the game. This poor guy has no idea what's coming for him either. Oh, he had a Rock'n'Rolla. Well, maybe. Oh, there's the Fighting Energy. Alright, so he's got a hand of 0. And what are you waiting for? Just end your turn. Okay, thank you. There's Spiritomb. We're not going to play him, though. We already have the game in hand. Seeker. Give me my Cleffa. Go ahead and pick something. He should take the Chansey. Nope. If he took the Chansey, he could have gotten the energy back and then retreated and actually taken a prize next turn, but I guess that's not going to work. So that's 6, right? I got 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's it. Game over. Wow. So, perfect win for Lost World Mew. Bam. Done. So there we go. Not the best match. I might take another one. I'll probably put this up just because it's kind of funny. But anyhow, thumbs up if you liked it. I will have more coming your way shortly when I build a new deck. And thanks for watching, guys.